Oh no, they couldn't hear us.
Oh, look what he's done.
Oh no.
It's like it's the first time he's ever done a Barnside chat.
So brutal. That little button up there gets me every time.
Every time. I'm not to talk. I think I just might have been doing an hour live feed on one of our other pages, and I didn't even know. My phone was in my pocket. So if anybody caught that,
Lucky
I hope you enjoyed it. I was working on some mortar, doing some stonework, so it was super exciting.
Yeah, look at there. Now let's hope we've got sound. Look at there. We hope we've got sound now. I think that the the way that the comments come in aren't super live. Like by the time that we get them, a little bit slow. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of a lag that goes back and forth. So, there. Now I see comments saying we can hear you, and they're all laughing at us.
Big dummies.
Oh my gosh.
That's Monday. No
friends, you know why we're here. We're here to answer all of your questions. And, of course, we are live from Campbellville, Ontario, which is located in the beautiful country of Canada. What? You're
groundbreaking information here. This is so exciting.
You have no idea how many people go, what state are you guys in? What state are you in? What state are you in? We answer. It's one of the frequently asked questions, and people are actually surprised to know that we're in Canada, and sometimes they're surprised to know that they even live in the same town as us.
Yes.
It's behind Steve. There is a rainbow bag, and all of your questions from the week have been put in it. That we have raked the internet. We have scoured the internet for all of your questions, and we're going to answer them right now. So, can you grab that bag? Way over there. Way over there. Yeah. If you have a question, please feel free to put them down in the comment feed below.
What are these red things? Can I talk about the red things?
The red things? No, not just yet. No, and they're just a tease.
Is it what I think it is?
It's not. You can't really show them. You have to, it's a. You know what it is.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just going to look at them so people can see that I'm looking at them and how excited I am because they're so cool. This one's my favorite.
That one's my
favorite.
We're
not showing people
we're not showing people that. We are going to draw a question out one at a time from the magic rainbow bag.
It's not right because that what is in this bag that I'm not allowed to show you is so
we look forward to bringing you these chats
exciting
every single week. And if your question doesn't get answered this week, perhaps it'll be in the bag for next week. And feel free to try as many questions as you like down below. There's no rhyme or reason for why your question gets selected for answer. It's all just completely random. Steve is going through them.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah, you have to shuffle them all up and then pull it out.
But Jenna wanted to know.
All right, here we go. The first question is...
Jenna would like to know, is the captain experiencing any health issues? I know he's one of your senior residents.
I wouldn't say issues, but degenerative issues, which I believe that we are all facing every day that we are on planet Earth. So, yes, nothing major or groundbreaking, but for sure some arthritis is starting to creep in. But thankfully...
We're talking about Dan or you?
Oh. Is it me? Was it me? Well, me.
No, it is Dan.
Yeah, it is Dan. Since we have the Zin Pro chute that allows us to lift the pigs off the ground like a mechanic and change the tires whenever we need to, we're keeping really
if only
good,
it was that easy.
Really
just change their hooves out.
Really good maintenance on their hoofs now. So his hoofs are looking amazing. He was always the one that I'm watching going, oh my gosh, look at how far it's getting. Look at how far it's getting, because he doesn't want us touching his feet very much. And he would only get like 1 or 2 sands in, and then he would be jumping up and chasing you out of the barn.
Telling you he's had enough.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy.
Yeah, so things are looking up. He has an amazing diet, which is perfect for keeping his bones in tip-top order. They also have supplements that they give them, superfoods such as spirulina, glucosamine. Oh my gosh, they get flaxseed. There's a great deal of effort that goes into keeping the pigs in tip-top shape. Good question.
Debbie wants to know, do you have any snakes on the property? And if yes, are they dangerous?
Oh, you should take this question.
Yeah, we do have snakes. We've got quite a few different species of snakes, actually. We've got milk snakes and garter snakes and corn snakes and... what else do we have? I think that's all that we've seen here.
Scary snakes.
Yeah, they're not scary at all. They're lovely. All of them are harmless. There is the Massasauga rattlesnake that I think is noted as potentially being in the area, but we've never seen one. You don't hear much about them. They seem to be a little bit further north of us for the most part. So yeah, we do have lots of snakes, but they're all lovely and very kind and friendly and harmless and adorable. So Rondo says, we're hearing a lot about fires in Canada right now. Heaven forbid a fire got too close to Heaths. Do you have enough vehicles to get all the animals out of harm's way? What is your fire plan? Is there a safe place to go? I hear horse owners say they've had to simply open the gates for their horses and hope for the best.
Yes. 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 It's
yes to all of those questions.
Yes to all of those questions. We don't physically have enough vehicles on site to move everybody all at once. We don't have that resource available to us, but we do have contacts of individuals who have transport trailers, trucks and of the such that are we're able to initiate, a call and start off that command to get vehicles here to move folks.
Well, we also have the large road too, which would allow us to bring in any size of vehicle. So if we needed to bring in a big truck with a huge big trailer that could take all of the pigs in one load, you know what I mean? We could do that. We do have access to the property that way now, which is a huge relief.
What becomes, that we would have to take everybody out. We would have to assess the risk. What we do have the ability to do here is to move herds around into empty spaces, so we could move them away from risk. So let's say, heaven forbid, we had a fire behind us in any of the buildings. We would move everybody out of the building into an adjacent pasture. And then they would be transported out of there. So moving them out of harm's way might be all that is needed to be done, just like on the property yet. But if we did need to evacuate everybody off the property, that would be
would be an option.
That would be an option. It would be a scary option.
Yeah, we've talked about it too, about having to, should we be clearing fire break? We've had quite a few fire chats.
Yep.
As you'll see behind us, actually, I don't know if Derek mentioned it yet. Look, our little firehouse has been painted.
He couldn't wait, folks.
Well, we're talking fire safety.
He couldn't wait to reveal.
So there it is.
Let's keep that in view.
So yeah, look, our little firehouse is coming along and getting some color. So yeah, fire safety is very high on our priority list here. Look, Cornelius just goes through the door. He's not supposed to. I will be back in a second. Shirley wants to know, do you do any of your magic tricks, Derek, for fun or with friends?
I knew you were going to say that.
There you go.
There's your trick. There it is. Ta-da. So Steve always ends my magic tricks with ta-da, even the fake ones that I don't do. No, I definitely I dabble a bit. I have a deck of cards that I play with here and there, I'm not doing that anymore. I miss it. It's like a hobby that I might go back to. Up in the barn loft, actually, up there on pallets, is my broken down magic show up there, and it's been up there in crates and various boxes since we've got here. And I've only rummaged through it a few times to find stuff that was unrelated. Hello, you're back.
Hi.
Hello. So no, I don't do any magic anymore.
No.
Good question.
No. Okay, Julie wants to know, which animal are you the most nervous or cautious around? Humans.
Yes,
for sure.
Definitely, for sure, the humans. Yep. Don't forget, we are animals, friends.
I would say one of the pigs would be for me. I'm pretty cautious around the pigs because I know how they are very cliquey. They pick their groups and their friends and their circles, and you've got to earn their trust. And I don't spend a whole lot of time with the pigs, so I'm pretty cautious with the pigs. I don't know who Derek, would you say?
I'm going to revert to Steve's smart-ass answer of humans, and definitely humans. I am an introvert by nature, and I would...
Derek would rather be bit by a pig.
I would rather be bit by a pig than be bit by a human, so...
Oh, dear. Cynthia says, what makes you laugh most about your life at Heaths?
You make me laugh.
No, about our life at Heaths. That's very nice, though,
yeah,
baby.
You do.
That's so nice.
It's so important to laugh, even when you're... it's good to embrace the crap moments that are happening, because nothing is going to take away the pain and the hurt of that, but you have to laugh. You have to find the moments to laugh and add silliness to everything that you can, because...
we live with a pig and a turkey. I mean, I laugh pretty much every morning when I wake up and see Cornelius laying beside his turkey waiting for breakfast. It's really...
Yeah, I come in
really
quite
ridiculous.
often and I go, there's a pig in the house! Or there's a bird in the house.
Oh, dear
so
me.
Yeah, definitely laughing at the situation. I mean, this place definitely has its downs. Definitely. It's their rescue work and working with
anybody
the
that
residents.
has ever lived with an animal, even if it's 1 or 100, knows how heartbreaking it can be. So yeah, it has its downsides for sure, but it's a pretty fun place to be, really. No complaints. Well, I have lots of complaints, but we don't have enough time. No. Terry says, are there lots of rats and mice on the farm, or do you have animals to help keep that problem under control?
Both are correct.
Yep, great question.
And we have birth control stations around the farm for the rats and vermin, and they are these little inconspicuous boxes that say "Enter here," and they enter through this hole, and inside
They
there's
can read, you
delicious
see.
food.
So
And,
they know.
The food.
They
food
know that's where they go in.
sterilizes them, and they have to eat it. They have to keep coming back to it for it to be effective. And
so they're very territorial, right? This is the thing. Rats are super territorial, and so if you have a rat move in, that's not necessarily a problem. The problem is that they breed so crazily, and then all of a sudden you have many, many rats. So with this method, what they're doing, like Derek said, they sterilize them, which means they come in, they take over an area, but they're not breeding. So they help keep other rats away themselves. They've also you guys have done huge work in removing food and making everything a lot more secure as far as that's concerned, because that's why they're coming. They want shelter and they want food. So if we remove the food, that is a huge step to getting rid of them. And then also bird proofing, rat and mouse proofing buildings. So things like our chicken coop, for example, is covered in, get this, it's called rat wire. Meant to keep the rats out. So we've taken a lot of steps like that wherever possible to keep them out to begin with. So it's a multi-step plan if you can follow that.
If you can fit a dime through the hardwire cloth or the rat wire, then it is small enough for rats and mice to climb through. Mm-hmm. So a Canadian dime or a US dime, I think they're about the same size. If you can fit that through, then a predator, such as, because rats are predators. They are predators for chickens, for sure. They climb up and they do all sorts of horrible things to the chickens. So we have gone to great lengths, which includes giving them birth control. Can't believe it. I never imagined doing that. But if you have a farm sanctuary and you're interested in what the birth control is, you can't. Oh my!
Some little duck action, swimming action going on.
There is some swimming action going on over there. I'm trying to remember. It's contrapest that makes it. Oh my gosh! Andrea is going to have to clue us in on what this is on her next time. Mm-hmm. If you see Andrea's bear care healthcare corners, be sure to ask that question. What we use to give the rats. I need to remember what it is. We were trying to get it for several years. We've been aware of it, but it wasn't until just this past year that we've been actually able to get our hands on it.
Yes. Sorry. Christy wants to know: do you have a local grocery store where you buy your produce for the animals?
Yes. We shop the flyers, as everybody does, to be as frugal as we can, and we also have a person that delivers produce in bulk that we buy from a terminal, if you will, like a food terminal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Karen, last question.
Oh, no, It can't be last question.
It is. Karen wants to know, are all your animals vegan?
No, they are not. The birds are certainly eating bugs and grubs and slugs, and as are the pigs. They are also foraging around for that sort of protein. The horses and the cow and the donkey and
who they would be. I guess as far as what we feed them, technically, yes, Denver. They all are, except the cats.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, the feed that we provide, yes, all vegan, including Phil. The cats, however, are not. They are given a regular food, and any of the animals, like Derek said, may eat bugs or grubs or worms and that sort of stuff in the course of their day. So that's it for question period. How exciting.
Oh, so make sure if you have a question in your bag. It is empty, except is there a drink in there?
Except for these, what I'm not allowed to show you.
Oh.
Derek, the big tease.
Yes. So we will get into the slideshow portion of today's. Oops, what am I doing? I'm going to mess this up. I think. Bugs. Am I going to do this right? There we are. So our volunteer days have resumed. Yeah, there we are. The screen's got a little bit smaller. Our volunteer days have resumed. There was a day here this past weekend. Yesterday, on Sunday, we had about 20 volunteers descend upon the farm to help paint the fire hall, which is directly behind us, and they also were helping in the new forest pig pasture, which is called Forest Number 2. We have two pastures in the forest. The first one, which you're familiar with, is behind the main barn here. And then the other one that they're working on that's not quite ready for the residents is way over on the other side of the property.
Towards the orchard, for those of you who have been to the farm or know the layout. Yeah, it's a lovely little spot.
If you are interested in helping us out with other projects that are happening on the farm, please sign up at happilyeverester.ca. Click on volunteer, and you can pick one of the many days that are coming.
Is that this slide here?
What?
That's the one?
Yeah, touch that, and then you have to touch A.
There, see? Look at
there.
that.
Whoa.
What a fun little program this is.
It is a fun little program to use. So sign up to become a volunteer. This is so exciting. Oh,
we're gone.
I know, we are out of here. We have the crafts and cocktail experience. The experience box coming up, and it is right here. All of the items have been hand selected, and we are ready to go now. It is for sale. You can head on over to happilyeverester.ca, click on the store, and you can click on the experience box, which is the Heath's Crafts and Cocktail Experience Box, which brings us to these little red boxes, which I am so excited about.
Maybe one of them we could show, right? Because
can
I think
show
a lot
the
of
other
people
one.
have already seen.
We can't show the new one.
Oh, it's the best.
No, we can't show the new one. Come on, that's what makes this.
So
That's what makes it so wonderful.
the last experience box we gave a "Who's Your Daddy" coin.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
And it is a metal proper coin.
Who's your
that's
daddy?
pressed on one side, Steve and Esther,
Hilarious.
and on the other side is myself and Esther. And they are a beautiful collectible coin.
Where is it?
And what's going to
There it
happen
is.
is there will actually be coin sets. They'll be all put together for auctioning. It's a heavy coin, right?
It is a heavy
It's
coin.
an awesome collectible
They're
item.
hilarious.
So the experience boxes, there are 250 of them available. We are a third sold out. The monthly donors received a newsletter a few days ago letting them know that experience boxes were on sale. We gave them first dibs at it, and then it went to the newsletter subscribers, and then now we are bringing it out to social media blast, putting it out to the world. Get your experience box before they're sold out. Only 250 are available, and we are busy packing them now.
That means only 250 of these beautiful collector coins are available.
Whoa,
wrong
I
one! Don't
almost
show that.
exposed it.
You're exposing yourself.
I was exposing
You're-
myself. Don't show it.
You're exposing yourself.
Don't show it. There's actually 275 coins available, 25 of each. There were additional ones so that we could have the sets.
24 because I'm taking one.
You'll have to put a bid in.
Nope, already bought it.
You'll have to put a bid in.
Already bought
The Crafts and Cocktail Experience is going to be on August the 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will get together virtually, all of us together will get the same virtual link, and we will open the virtual experience box together, and all the while raising money for Happily Ever After Farm
Have a
Sanctuary.
cocktail and do some crafts.
I don't know what that was.
Nope.
Okay, I pushed the wrong button.
It's a trumpet.
It was a trumpet. Is that B? I want that to be on B. Yes. B. There, screen B. Heath's is. I'm so excited about this next event, and that is. Oh, I jarred.
Very aggressive.
It was aggressive. I jarred the camera. We are having the Heath's Summer Pizza Party, and I am wildly excited about the pizza party. We had so much fun last year. We ordered about 1 million pizzas, and we put them all across the fields, covering every square inch of the property in pizza, and then we let the residents and wildlife out at the pizza, and they grazed off of it for about 4 or 5 minutes. They ate 1 million pizzas in 4 minutes. We're going to see if they can do it quicker this year. If you'd like to be invited to the Heath's Summer Pizza Party. What did you just?
I just thought that was a tick on you, but it's not. It's just a freckle.
That's my
Or a
beauty.
bruise I've
That's
never
my
noticed.
beauty mark.
No, it's new. I've never seen it before.
I am very fair-skinned and freckled.
Yep.
On
It's
that
a
one.
new dot.
So the Heath's Pizza Party, all monthly donors are invited to that, and that's our thanks back to you, and it's in celebration. We're gonna celebrate Esther's birthday with the pizza party. We did it last year on July 31st. We're doing it again this year on July 31st. It'll be at 7 p.m. this year because last year it was so hot. The pizzas continued to cook on the field.
They were burned,
and they were. It was so hot. The comments coming in. So we've moved the event a little bit later in the day. So in case we're in a sweltering heat wave, that we are good to go.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. We appreciate our monthly donors so much. Our monthly donors are everything to us here. And without our monthly donors, what am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know where that button is. Without our monthly donors, we certainly wouldn't be able to carry on with our mission for kindness and compassion, showing that to all farmed animals across the world. So thank you so much for becoming a monthly donor. All monthly donors will be invited to the pizza party. We look forward to that event, and we are really looking forward to a monumental support coming running from all corners of the globe. We'll make sure that we have enough links for everybody to attend, and if you can't attend, we will send you a link which will give you the videos for what happened during the pizza party. All right.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. All right, let's go check out some residents. Gotta try to do this. Gotta try to.
Delicate. We don't need this anymore. We can just leave that here.
Yeah.
Just go wander, say hello.
No,
We're at the end.
bring it just in case for me, would you?
Ay.
Ay. Let's go for a little walk and see if we can find somebody, see what they are up to. Here's a little song, a little dedication to our monthly donors.
What could I say to convince you? What could I say to convince you? You're the closest to perfect that I've ever seen. What could I say to convince you? Could ever do to deserve you. There's nothing I could ever do to deserve you. It's not that I'm such a bad guy, you're just out of my league. There's nothing I could ever do to deserve you. So lucky, I'll never know, but I know what I got and I won't let go. Every chance I get, gonna let you know. I know I'm the lucky one, lucky your heart's mine to hold. Lucky your heart's mine to hold. Lucky your heart's mine. Lucky your heart's mine. What could I say? What could I say to convince you? What could I say to convince you? Get so lucky.
Oh, hello. Oh, who is this? I lost track of everybody. Oh my gosh, everybody looks so muddy and different. Can I get out of here? Can you let me out? Can you let me out? Yeah. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Friends, one last story. A red bin has been spotted. There's a new resident intake update. It's not Abigail. This is Abigail who missed out on all of that. There is a red bin that has been spotted. And would you like to meet them? Would you like to meet him?
We're going to meet a new resident.
We are going to meet a new resident. We are going to meet a new resident. For new residents, our intake process for new residents include a full health exam, a quarantine period for monitoring, and full integration into their herd or their flock. The red bin was spotted last week. We talked about it. And here we are going to introduce you to somebody whom does not have a name yet. So we're interested to hear who you think this person should be named. This is not a contest, but we always like to hear who you think this person should be named. So we'll go in here, Steve, and we'll open up the door and we'll go outside. All right?
Your president's right here.
Yeah, you're going to go that way. No, you open the door. I've got a lot of buttons to push here.
So,
Let me see. Here we go. New resident.
We could climb every mountain, we could swim the deep blue sea, we could cross every desert and come back again. We could go any distance to chase down every dream. We could reach all the stars, but in the end, I know where we belong. I know a place where we can go. I know a place where we can go, where we are safe, where we are known. I know that there's no place like home. I know a place where we can go. I know a place where we can go, where we are safe, where we are known. I know that there's no place like home. I know a place where we can go. I know a place where we can go, where we are safe, where we are known. I know that there's no place like home.
Oh my goodness. There we are. So, check out the new resident. Friends, we have a male goat. He's about 60 pounds, and we will tell you all about his rescue story next time, because we are at the end of the Heath's Barnside chat. We had a wonderful time.
Have a wonderful day, everybody. Happy
my
Monday.
Happy Monday.
We hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon.
We will see you next week.
Chat with you later.
Bye.